your so-called mistakes are yours and you're to blame.
Attempting to be discreet, but I spy someone who's adding fuels to the flame.
You're messing with my hair, I wanna break, and instead you're making this hard to view. Here is an attention seeker, making things even more bleaker. Everyone's right, they're mad at you, but you're acting petty with the capital P. I'm dropping you so quickly, a great opportunity. You messed up, I got no tears left to cry. 'Cause you are P-E-T-T-Y. And for what cost? You already got things out of hand, and it's a grand total of stupid actions followed by another. Oh brother, sadly there's most likely more that's undiscovered. You're laughing, but this isn't a joke. No, we're not cracking any smiles, frankly. I wish you never spoke. 'Cause you're acting petty with the capital P. I'm dropping you so quickly, a great opportunity. You messed up, I got no tears left to cry. 'Cause you are P-E-T-T-Y, petty with the capital P. I'm dropping you so quickly, a great opportunity. You messed up, I got no tears left to cry. 'Cause you are P-E-T-T-Y. Are you trying to defend yourself? We all know you messed up greatly. Seriously, what was the fun? The childishness ain't gonna cut it anymore, that's for sure. Disappoint everyone around you. Attention seeker, now things are bleaker. Petty with a capital P. I'm dropping you so quickly, a great opportunity. You messed up, I got no tears left to cry. You are P-E-T-T-Y. Petty with a capital P. I'm dropping you so quickly, a great opportunity. You messed up, I got no tears left to cry. 'Cause you are P-E-T-T-Y. Petty with a capital P. I'm dropping you so quickly, a great opportunity. You messed up, I got no tears left to cry. 'Cause you are P-E-T-T-Y. 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 Are you trying to defend yourself? Pay attention, seeker. Is there more that's undiscovered? Pay attention, seeker. Big action followed by another. Pay attention, seeker. So-called mistakes are yours and you're to blame. Pay attention, seeker. P-E-T-T-Y and you said say.
March 13th, 2020 was the last day of in-person learning due to COVID-19. Our class of 24 freshmen have yet to experience their freshman year at TJ due to the switch to online learning. As we are halfway into the school year, our TJ sophomores, juniors, and seniors decided to share a bit about their freshman year and some useful advice they would give to their past freshman selves.
Dear freshman me, you're going to be terrified a lot. I won't lie to you. You'll feel invisible and useless often. Sometimes it'll feel like the world's against you, and it'll always feel like it'll get worse. You look at the world heartbroken, the way people are treating each other, but no life can only be filled with sadness. You have to look up and away from your worn-out Converse and see the joy in the world. You can make some amazing new friends and do things you never thought you were capable of. You're going to find people who really love you and care about you, but you need to learn to love yourself first. You are not useless and you are not invisible. You're the best you can possibly be, and you can always improve. So stay strong, freshman me. While you may be huddled in your cloud of darkness, never forget that if you take a step outside, you can see a world of light.
It's weird thinking back on you just because it felt like yesterday. And believe me, if I could tell you something to save you, I would. Like pass English even if you hate it, and stay away from boys as long as you possibly can. Do everything even though you may not believe you can. Try out for the soccer team. Join speech and debate. Try out for wrestling. Join DECA. Because once high school is gone, it's gone. And now you're in your junior year, and you didn't do any of that, and you regret it a whole lot. But don't forget that friends are everything, and your grades are super, super important. The best way to succeed in both is to truly enjoy your time at Thomas Jefferson, because it's gone in just 4 great years.
It's okay to be afraid, but don't let fear be your excuses for not trying something new. Even if you think you might fail, just do it. Sometimes you fail so that a bigger and better opportunity can be given to you. Oh, and listen to Doja Cat whenever you're feeling down.
Go to school events you're interested in. They may seem useless or ridiculous, but sometimes that can be a good thing. It's a way to let loose and have fun. Enjoy those silly and fun moments. Take advantage of the next 2 years to spend time with friends before life gets busy. Reach out to different people because some of your best friends will be people you never thought you'd get along with. Focusing on school is important, but so is managing your stress. Set aside time to spend with those you love. Talking and interacting with people in person is important in developing skills in social settings. Don't be afraid to go to a club meeting or try out for a sport. It may seem like you're out of place or alone, but you might end up really enjoying it. You aren't alone in your journey to figure out who you are. There are plenty of people out there you don't know yet who are going to be there to support you. Do not be worried about not fitting in. There isn't anywhere specific you have to fit into, and no one is going to expect you to do that. Be yourself and find people you enjoy being around. If you do that, you'll have a good time.
Clubs are a great way to make new friends and build connections. Try to put yourself out there some more. The first few weeks of school, everyone is trying to make friends and build connections, so make those connections. It won't hurt to say hi or whatnot, and have your friends introduce you to their other friends.
Love it so much easier than you actually realize. Like seriously, enjoy your time now while you don't have to worry about anything like running START, IB, and college applications. Just at least put some effort in your classes, and also don't forget to enjoy your free time while you still have it. And try joining some clubs to see what you're interested in, like a sports club, and see how you like it. Trust me, you will learn a lot from it. Also, always breathe and take everything one step at a time.
Alright, well, it looks like it is the end of class. Don't forget to check Canvas for the homework tonight. I will see you guys tomorrow.
Alright, have a good day.
See ya.
What is the best breakfast food of the day?
That was a good answer, by the way. Oh, you got a question? Okay, I'll just write that down.
Hey. Wait, what are we doing right now?
I don't know. Are you seeing that new Wonder Woman movie?
Yeah, okay. It was pretty good, but the first one was so much better.
Yeah,
this
I
one
know,
was
right?
just not that
It
good.
was so confusing.
Yeah.
Totally...
I have
This is class time.
Okay.
Okay, class, if 2 plus 2 is 4, then what does 1 plus 1 equal to?
11?
Close, not quite. Anyone else? 1 plus 1. Yes? 3? 3. 3. That's correct. 3.
Good morning, guys. It's day 365. It's over a year of COVID, pandemic, quarantine, and all that. And I've literally done everything that I can possibly do. I've played all the video games out there. I'm pretty sure I've watched all the Netflix shows. So what else is there to do? You know what? I'm gonna ask my crew.
Oh yeah, I definitely agree with you, Charles. This year has made us seniors super bored, but I'm sure we can find something to lighten up the mood. I have an idea. What if we bake? We'll bake some cupcakes, and while baking these cupcakes, we'll be talking about the beginning of our freshman year to our senior year. Okay, cool. Let's make some cupcakes. I've never made them before, so I think it's good to know what materials we'll need. Okay, so it looks like there's 6 steps to making cupcakes. First, to gather the ingredients, mixing them together, pouring them into the cupcake mold, baking them, cooling them down, and then frosting them. Okay, so it doesn't sound too hard to make. How about we let the rest of the senior class officers to lead the way? We'll get started with Alice.
Let's bake. I'm gonna be using Miss Betty Crocker's super moist white cake mix, but of course you can choose any flavor or any cake mix that you desire. Of course, make sure to follow the instructions on the back to make sure you're baking your cupcake correctly. So as seniors, we're all ready to go pursue what we want to, whether that be a 4-year college, 2-year college, apprenticeship, or even straight into the career. But kind of like freshman year, we're entering something that's really new. Even though you're going to go back to being a newbie or even a freshman, just know that you may be fresh out of high school, but you have grown so much from being at TJ. Why is this so hard to open? Use the tools that TJ provides to help make your future life easier. Because of TJ, I came from being a really shy person to being a class officer, being a member of so many clubs and organizations here, and having a really big support system because of the wonderful people here at TJ.
Just like these cupcakes, I hope you guys come out as beautifully from this mix known as TJ.
So adding the ingredients in the bowl to me kind of reminds me of my freshman and sophomore year and the lessons that we were being taught, specifically the CDs and CMs. Some of you may be familiar with that. And it reminds me of the time when I didn't know how to do CDs and CMs, and now looking back into it, that was just kind of like a setup for me to be able to approach a lot of like the essays and papers that I'm given now, approach them with kind of like some structure. And so adding like ingredients is kind of like adding a little bit of the structure to the bread that you're making or the future that you're making for yourself.
Junior year. This is the year that colleges look at. This is the year where all of our skills from previous years come into play. You know, everything we've learned with how to quickly read a book or how to write an essay, how to participate in a lab, you know, how to be a unique individual, how to work on your own, work with a group. It all comes to play here. You know, this is the year where we've chosen to do full IB, to do partial IB, PSSC, or running start, you know? Everything that we've learned is going to be so important in helping us have a successful year. And, you know, you're just mixing it up, you know? Everything is different. You're starting to be more of an adult, I think is what they call it. You're growing up, and all of these skills will help you in finishing the year strong.
Alright guys, so we have our cupcake mixture and we have our cupcake molds, and we're ready to pour in this mixture into our molds. This mixture represents everything we've gone through in high school, all our good times, all our bad times, all of our experiences, our assemblies, all of our sports, studying, everything we've gone through. We are pouring it into these molds, and these molds are helping us create someone new. We are taking all of our experiences, all of our lessons, and creating someone new, molding someone new for our future.
So now that we have put our cupcakes into the oven, this kind of represents us solidifying our future and wrapping up our high school career as seniors. And for me personally, I want to go to college and then go into the medical field, but for a lot of people, it's different pathways. People are going to directly working, or again, going to colleges, universities, and just doing what they want to do and being who they want to be in the future.
Now, I know that getting through high school, much like this process, isn't easy and it can be time consuming. But what always gets me through the process and the challenges is remembering and looking forward to the best parts. The frosting on top. I want you to recognize the special moments you've had in high school. Whether that be homecoming, the red and gold carnivals, sports and clubs you joined, the lip dub, or even just meeting your closest friends. Though it may be tough to think about the positive in the moment, remember that at the end of the tunnel there are those special frosting moments that are waiting for you. While we may be virtual this year, we won't stop fighting through the challenges, because in the end we'll have graduation, and no class or technical difficulties will hold us back from that.
Thank you guys for baking with us, and if you didn't get the chance to bake with us, thank you for watching the video. That is pretty dope too. And we're kind of like the cupcakes because we got to go through a certain amount of heat and pressure in order to become the people that we want to be. It's either that, or I'm just thinking too deep about it. Either way, the case in point is that we've done way too much. We have done college apps, IAs, IOs, a lot of essays during our 4 years. We have to finish strong. We owe that to ourselves. So guys, out there, let's finish strong and see y'all in graduation.